What's good? What's good? This is Stinker. This is Stinker, the podcast. Hey, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Hey, I appreciate all the love and support that toda mi gente. I see y'all watching, y'all interacting with each other in the comments, being disrespectful, respectfully though. And y'all got a lot to say, man. And sometimes, man, I jump in there, little type, little Twitter fingers like McMills, Nah, man. But hey, man, I appreciate all the love and support, man. Y'all continue subscribing to the channel, man. Them numbers are going up, and that's what we need to be doing in order for us to elevate and also take y'all with me, man. I'm telling you, once we get it, y'all gonna get it too, man. We all winning in this, right? Y'all get to see the content, y'all get to enjoy it, y'all get to have a good time, talk about it, and I get just to, create more and more every day. We leave it as that. Yo, let me take you to a time when I was a little bit younger, right? A little young buck out there in the streets wilding, man. I did some crazy pendejadas that I couldn't believe I even made it out alive. I did some things that I questioned myself, like if that would have went that way, your boy wouldn't even be here, man. Luckily, man, there was always somebody around me with a positive energy and positive vibe that pulled me right out. Because I was over there, man, I was a hothead, man. I was all, so don't let me drink some Hennessy, man. Just don't put me on Hennessy for some reason. Somebody Hennessy got me feeling some type of way, man. I would feel good for a little bit. And after that, it was, who want this smoke? It could have been just anybody, man. It was just like, bro, he ain't even part of the problem, but what is you doing, man? She ain't part of the problem, bro. What is you doing? But that's the type of energy I was on. And if you owe me some money, oh my, woo! I thought we were cool, homie. I guess not. You owe me some money. No, but yeah, man, I remember talking to this OG, and he told me, man, he sat down with me and said, hey, man, if I knew then what I know now, I would have done things differently. I should have listened to my father a lot more. I should have listened to the people that were positive around my life. I literally had to bump my head several times. I didn't serve time. I didn't did some crazy things. And all this time, there was people always telling me, man, the way you're going, it's not going to end the way you think it's going to end. And he said, the minute my father passed away, he's no longer here. I realized that everything that he was doing, it's not because he was trying to piss me off, trying to get me all mad in my feelings. He was just trying to guide me and show me the way. And I didn't appreciate it. And now that he's gone, I wish I could just hug him, kiss him, tell him I love him and thank you. But he's no longer here. So he was like, little homie, man, stay on that right path in life. People are going to test you. And if they test you, you got to make that choice, that conscious choice to say, hey, you know what? If I go this way, it's going to end like this. Now, if I'm on a highway going 100 and something and expect nothing to happen and then nowhere un chingazo takes me out, what you expect? You're going 100 plus miles per hour. Slow down a little bit, man. But yeah, man, I remember sitting down with the OG, man, almost put tears in my eyes when he was talking about his father, man, because I love my dad. And if it wasn't for my father, whooping my butt, sitting me down, I don't know what I would have been, man. I was already a hot-head, knucklehead little kid, man. So I can only imagine if you know what I mean, if I would have went the other way, man. It's crazy when you start thinking about life from that perspective. Now, I got a chance to check out this interview on Say Cheese. The homie's back. Go Yayo is back, man. He's back, man. Este cabrón, he's back in the streets, y'all. I told you, man. Hood fame is back. Nah, man, but look, man, in this interview, man, I really, really enjoyed the entire interview. It was pretty long. And sometimes when you look at these interviews, when they're that long, sometimes you're like, man, it's really worth watching this. You know what I mean? Because, people mind expand. It's only like 30-second clips. Nah, but this one, man, you can see the growth, taking accountability, being a man, standing on his words, and everything that you watching now, you saying, hey, man, this is a different person, man. You got to respect that 100%. And I can't wait to see where he's going to take it to. Because if y'all don't know who Go Yayo is, man, go look it up. Do me a favor. Google it. Just type it in. Go Yayo. It's real simple. It's GOYAYO. You know what I mean? It's not that difficult. Look it up, man. He's definitely one of them pioneers here in Fort Worth. He definitely led the foundation for the upcoming artists. He opened up he flooded the city with the movement of his music, and a lot more artists came right after that, just like him. And you got to respect that, right? So when you think about a Go Yayo, man, think about where he was, what he went through, what he been through, and where he is now. And you got to respect the man. The man is not talking like he used to. Yeah, he has those moments. And if y'all know Go Yayo, man, he's known to throw them chingazos. I like people like that, man. You know, a young man with an old soul, you know. He one of the type of guys that ain't gonna go out there and reach out for the, you know what, to try to air it out. Nah. He's out there, hey man, come on, let's throw them things, bro. And I respect people like that because I remember growing up, that's how we gave it up. Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with getting your ass whooped, man. Hey, you got your ass. Did you get some licks in, bro? That's all that matters, right? You got knocked out. Hey, get back up, bro. Get back up, you know. But you gotta respect a young man thinking like that, man. And it's unfortunate that we lost certain people in the process of so much beef in the city. Man, the Homo 3 situation, Yellow Beezy, and Go Yayo, Treble Freddy, all these artists that were just making a huge impact in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Can you imagine all of them doing a concert? Sheesh, boy, I tell you, man, to the moon, baby. We went to the moon. I would have been out there. I remember meeting Go Yayo one time, man. That young man has some energy out of this world, man. Real solid dude, man. I remember being at Studio Movie Grill for some Super Bowl event for K104. I can't remember, 97, one of these radio stations. He was performing one of them hits, Boom or whatever. I think that's what it was called. But I was down there, right? And then, I was watching from the stand, and I just said, you know what, man, let's go out there, man. What's up? Let's see what the energy is like, you know? Not on some negative. I ain't trying to. You know, I ain't doing no temperature check, none of that. We ain't doing that, man. We show love and support in our own city. That's how I give it up, man. It's hard for me to hate somebody from my city. The only time I'll probably hate somebody from my city, if you cross me wrong, if you disrespect certain people in my life. Let's just keep it as that. But, man, I remember standing next to this guy, man, this young man, and I was like, damn, this dude's energy's out of this world, dude. With the blonde streak, man, boy. And then, but the cool thing about it, man, he wasn't the type of guy that was like, bro, get away. No, he was like, man, he invited the fans, he invited the people, and he just wanted, he wanted to create something big. So when a lot of people are literally counting him out, I hear a lot of talk, you know, a lot of people expecting him to crash out again, be a crash dummy, or, you know, do some pendejadas that lead them back into jail. Like, can you imagine, right? You go through all that, you speaking your piece, and you trying to elevate yourself to another level, and people still doubting you, man. Like, all my homies, man, that are locked up doing 10, 15, 20 years, bro. When they come back home, I want them to win, bro. I don't want them to be locked up again. I don't be wishing that on nobody, bro. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. Like, bro, look, well, no, but let's keep it positive, right? And my homie just came back from doing the bid, bro. I'm like, bro, what you want to go do, man? Want to go see some women, bro? You want to go eat somewhere? You want to go celebrate? But nah, there is so much negative. I get it, man. What he did, and then that's another thing, too, that I always talk about. Some of the things that he did, he probably crossed some lines, right? And people are probably going to try to test him. I see through the comments, people already, you know, come on, man. But what we got to say, man, is respect this man's trying to make a change. Like, I noticed that with the hip hop community, man, sometimes, man, people really want to see you on your downfall. They want to see you all drugged out. They want to see what the outcome's going to be. Knowing good and well that's not good for us, man. Like I've always said, man, be careful what you watch, right? Because you're consuming this negative energy and you think that negative energy is what it is. But really, man, all you're doing is hurting yourself. Like, to me, I want to see him win. Seriously, man. He did a lot of things in the city for work. I know some of the things were like, you know, controversial, beef, problems and all that. But now that he's out, in the conversation he's having with Sean Cotton and Say Cheese, man, and he brought it back to where he originally started from, because he could have went anywhere, right? But he brought it back to the essence of where it started. I'm watching it, I'm listening, from a young man to an older man, from whatever perspective y'all want to look at it. I want to see him win, man. I want to see him win. So you got my support, homie. I hear you talking, taking accountability about the Mo3 situation. Not saying that you did it yourself, but the fact that you played an impact in that and saying, man, it could have been different, you know. It just shows you, man, people gotta grow, man. Eventually, you know, you get to a certain place in your life that you say, you know what, man, this ain't the way it needs to keep going. Like when I was talking to that OG, he even said, like the old quote that I always said, until you get punched in the mouth, bro, you don't realize how life is really about, right? I got kids and I tell them all the time, man, stay with me until y'all get everything right. Don't just leave the house, because when you step out there, I can't protect you like that. It's only so much I could do. A lot of people know who I am, and trust me, man, my name ring bells. I'm not boasting and bragging, but people already know what it is, and they're like, yeah, man. You know, let's just keep it as that, man. But I want to see people win, especially going through all the stuff that this man went through, this young man. And now y'all want to see him. Y'all thinking that bro, come on, man. Now, if he does whatever he does and goes back, man, that's on him. But he's a grown man now. Responsibilities are different. Priorities are different. But I wish him the best, man. Great interview. I'm going to drop the link in my description. I think a lot of young men need to pay attention to this young bull coming full throttle. Because watch where he's about to take it to. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Go Yayo, do your thing, man. I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the city, Fort Worth, Dallas, and the whole U.S., man. I want to see this, man. I want to see this. I want to be like, yeah, we talked about that, baby. That's it right there. That's right here, Texas. Let's go. But hey, do me a favor, man. When you get a chance, man, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente. Ya tu sabes. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart. Have faith. And never give up. All right, one. What's good? What's good? This is Stico. Hey, do me a favor, man. Somewhere on here, you get a chance to check out my other channel. I release all my music there. We have a lot of music coming out this year. Y'all definitely don't want to miss out. Do me a favor as well. Check out the website, r2drec.com. Purchase your merchandise. Let's keep this moving going. Thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for being patient with me. Hey, let's get it this year. All right, one.